Tomorrow's technology today, securely wired to the cloud. Welcome to our Microsoft 365 training series. As a gold certified Microsoft partner, we will walk you through the latest updates, tips, and tricks for Microsoft products.
Hello, I'm Lisa Niekamp-Irwin, President and CEO of Tomorrow's Technology Today. Today in Lunch 365, we're going to talk about to-dos or tasks. Microsoft recently joined those together. They've always had tasks as part of their Outlook app, and then they purchased an app called To-Dos, and now they have merged that all together. So I believe that's all rolled out across all the tenants, but if you're not seeing it connected yet, maybe your tenant hasn't received that update yet. But let's get started here, and I'll show you how we can use these to-dos across all of our applications here in Microsoft 365. All right, so what I've done is I've opened my Outlook here in the browser just to make it easier for recording. But this all works the same whether you're in the browser of your apps or whether you're at your desktop apps. One of the first things that you want to do is if you're going to use the flagging in your emails, you'll need to turn that on in the settings. So you'll go to your to-do and then you'll go into settings. Actually, I noticed I've only been able to find to get to these settings from the browser. So you will need to log into your portal.microsoft, actually it's portal.office.com or portal.microsoft.com. And it'll take you to your main admin page, and then up here in the waffle, then you can go to your to-dos, and that'll bring you into here, then into your settings, which is that little gear, and then go to to-do settings. From that to-do settings, if you scroll down, you'll see these connected apps, and this is how you can connect it. I believe Planner is turned on by default. And then flagged emails, that is typically off. You'll want to turn that on. Takes a little bit for that to register across all of the applications. So you might do it at the end of the day, and then the next day when you come in, it should be all synced together. So here is the To-Do app. It's kind of set up with, I don't know if you've read the book or done any studies with David Allen and Getting Things Done. It's kind of modeled after that whole study. And what you have is your My Day, so you can plan out your day. You can have things that are marked that important, and you have those all on your category list. And then the things that are planned, if other people assign tasks or to-dos to you, those will show up in here. And then again, here is those flagged emails. And then here's your general task. Your task you can set up with categories so that you can lump things together. Some of the common categories actually they talk about in David Allen's book is, like business someday, personal someday, list of movies that I want to see, things like that. So that's very common in this. All right, so if we go here into our Outlook, when you flag an email, it's that little flag right here, and you can flag it. You can set it to when you want that date of it, and then that's how it shows up here in these flag emails. Again, it takes a little bit for that pop-up propagation between those applications. So allow probably 10 to 15 minutes is what I was seeing this morning for that propagation to happen. So this is a great way to organize your emails. I use it a lot in the sent. Whenever you send something off to somebody and you want to remember, did they follow up with me? Did they get me a response? So I use that in there. And then the other really cool thing here is in Teams. is utilizing the team's messages to flag things in your to-dos. So if you get a message that, like this one here, we need to approve this RFP by 4 p.m. So you can click here in these elliptics and then go to more actions and then create your task. Once you create your task, if you have categories set up here, you can drop those in there. You can put your due date on here. So it was 4 p.m. today that we need to get that completed by. And then you add that task. That task will then be created over here in your to-dos. There we are. Actually, I did that practicing this morning, so that's why there's a duplicate. But here is that task. If you need to add steps to it, that's what this part, if you have multi-steps to that task, you can add those in there. And then right here is the easy way to add it, right? Add it to my day. If you want a reminder on it so that you don't forget, here is, you can set it in so then it'll pop up into your notifications. And that gives you pretty much, some good good features of to-dos, tasks, and their integrations with Outlook, Teams, and the actual app. Hope you found this valuable, and see you next time. Thanks.